Nic nevidím. Zatím.
This is why I wanted to be a cop.
Julian is not acting like himself.
Yes, since 2017. However, this particular...
Absolutely secure. Data extractors have never breached.
Talk. Good. Now I want the problem.
Exactly. Of course, physical security is also paramount, and Tardas has an impeccable reputation.
They were affiliated with Belgium.
Formally, yes, but so mostly. Why don't I schedule a meeting for you with our company? All your questions and start.
Yes. Why don't we do that?
History. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Elijah Kazan, reporting to you live.
Security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archive.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company in the world. Around the clock,
around the world. I could be always watching, because you are always watching. Turning now.
Anomaly detected.
It is still reeling.
Trace program initiated.
Dozens were killed and hundreds more injured yesterday. Bombs exploded inside Rosika train station. I do not need to remind you folks.
Access
The third
granted.
such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talis Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Udalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune? Your guess is as good as mine. This is a lot.
Yes. Sub-level security room has our up-to-date security password.
Good. Haven't heard from Methanol level over 4%.
Sir, this is a restricted area.
Nothing I can say because the other direction was contained about. However, not like any preparation and reputation of the family. It's not
Malfunctioning
Perhaps
augmentation.
when you arrive, we could
Opponents of the
continue.
legislation have been protesting all
I
over
see.
the world. and
Then
many
I
of the
will
protests have
personally
turned
oversee the
violent.
preparations.
This escalation
Your
in
vault
the
will be
violence and
preloaded
rhetoric
for your
has only
arrival.
widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We will be watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Pike.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard sister airline
Probably molten. Couldn't tell you from where. They hide their tracks too well. Lava wall stops them, but there's no way to backtrack.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I think I heard a noise.
Got your post covered.
Ariel, up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Facing the primary concern, especially in the wake of the August, millions of people lost their lives. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. You will be watching
Access granted.
in yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers are assisted earlier when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and hurriedly returned its flight. Suggests that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident, that horrible day 2 years ago.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
These are the greatest concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns a priority. Information archived within the walls
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Train station. I do not need to remind you folks that this is the third such attack to strike Prague in 6 months. All of them occurring after Dr. Talos Rucker, leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring India complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
The United Nations says the Human Restoration Act is not in weeks.
Access granted.
Your guess is as good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Picus News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Is freedom of the press a threat to our freedom? In the hands of irresponsible journalists, it can be. Underground websites and radio stations continue to praise the Juggernaut Collective, an elusive group of vigilante hackers for exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the Collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the Collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the Collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Pike.
Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest technology. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity, flexible streams,
Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated AUG-only locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the AUG. Watching the UN closely for any break in the scenery. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live. When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you folks, but terrifying memories of that day still haunt me. It will certainly be a while before any of us forget it. leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition, took up residence in the neighboring Oodalek complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful and merely seeks to ensure the rights of the augmented in a world that has turned against them. But with the United Nations set to debate the Human Restoration Act in a matter of weeks, could the good doctor be changing his tune?
Sir?
The stock market.
Was that a legal org? Not much going on. Here we go.
You want something?
I don't want to hear from you anymore.
City of God. They may call it a new world order. But we all know it's been going on for a long, long time.
There's going to be a candlelight vigil next Monday in front of the former Windsor. Making it really nice of the augmented.
They were shocked when I expressed interest. Seemed to think I would contaminate them.
Ne, dobře už bylo.
So, you got... What are you working on right now? What's your big story?
We don't write stories, man. We bombard with facts. 63% of all earthquakes since 1997 were caused by geological bombs. Did you know that?
You must have missed that one.
There is nothing natural about these disasters. You like figures? 7.1 million Augs left in the world. That's down 89% since the incident. Darknet Shatterman up 7...
I think I found the kind of information you're looking for.
All right. Inspire me.
Here. Picus knew all about a recent chemical spill and what it did to the water supply. They warned their own people, but not the public at large.
Better to risk people's health than to threaten social order. And this is good, very good. Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's cool, man. This should be more than enough. Okay, Bones has been typing up a storm already. We pulled all our Picus theories together and laid out some preliminaries. If you did your job right, this should help fill in the blanks.
So we're done here.
Almost. We need to make sure this issue gets the publicity it deserves. There's a city information hub we want you to hack. It's on your way out, I promise.
And...
Also recording. And now for a close look at the event.
Chang, you there?
What do you got for me?
Took care of Samizdat. No one's going to be reading anything about us anytime soon.
Oh, I'll cancel the movers. How'd you do it?
I've reasoned with them. They're not going to give us any trouble.
Reasoned? With the conspiracy nuts?
I know what I'm doing.
Go back to God! Where today?
Celý oddělení je skorumpované.
Just make it through this shift. That's almost criminal.
Sir?
Are you showing up?
Can't defend against that kind of thing.
Access granted.
Okay, you there?
Who is this? How'd you get this number?
I did what you asked. Samizdat should have no problem getting its message out now. You remember our deal?
Oh, yeah. I don't compromise whatever little game you're playing over at that import company.
Try to keep a low profile. If Picus wasn't gunning for you before, they will be now.
Don't worry. Just make sure you remember who the good guys are.